Hey, what's up? It's Arbit Salad, and I'm breathing heavily because we're about to play Baldur's Gate 3. Shout out to the beautiful soul who got it for me. I love you. So, I'm gonna let this be known now. This one isn't gonna be family friendly as much. Hey, what's up? It's Arbit Salad, and I came on so that I can do a live commentary because I wanted to keep it more on the family friendly side, or just, you know, for advertisement's sake. I'm about to hit that, baby. Anyway, as you can see, I've already been here a couple times. I'm gonna save the little brain because I want it to be my friend. See, my phone agrees. You probably didn't hear it. Probably. But my phone went off. It was like, yeah, we want that little brain as a companion. So I'm gonna go ahead and set it free. Here's the issue. I'm not very big on Baldur's Gate, nor am I very familiar with Dungeons and Dragons. Well, I shouldn't say I'm not very big on Baldur's Gate. I like the game. I like playing it. I just don't know how. A bard does not seem to be my type of gameplay. They're all about, you know, performing to get people to... They're about performing to manipulate people. Let's just put it like that, right? It ain't no persuasion. He's using his gift of gab, if you will, so that he can manipulate people. And unfortunately, they're not very big on fighting. And I've noticed that my gameplay style is I like to be up close and personal and fighting. The reason I liked the bard is I thought I was going to be smacking my drum like a booty, going out there and causing mass amounts of damage. But I've seen what they do, right? Started looking into it, and I was like, wait a minute, you mean I don't even have to fight people? I just convince them to kill themselves, to take themselves out? I don't even get any of the fun of doing that. So I don't understand why I'm so fixated on making this work. Why? Well, anyway, we save the brain. Look at it. Yeah. So then we come across this broad. I don't know. She's a little bit of cold weather when you have bad arthritis. You know what that means? Your knee's gonna hurt. All that craziness or whatever. I'm not about it. She's a little rough around the edges, but you gotta understand these people are being traumatized and whatnot, so, I mean, it's a game. We're gonna let it slide, I guess, for the most part. But what I just don't understand why I just can't, I can't be a bard. It doesn't work for me. I find no joy in the idea of using my verbal skills to get people to do the job for me. It's weird. But I insist. I went like 2 hours trying to make it work with the bard. Now you can see we were doing okay in the beginning. We're having fun, we're causing damage. I mean, typically it was my teammates, my crew that was doing all the work and heavy lifting. Oh yeah, this is the part where I end up saving this lady. The only reason I saved her is because she is pretty foxy, man. Can't lie. For some computer animated lady, she's pretty. Now, you know, at this moment I was regretting removing the ability to see the lady bits without the clothes. I could have saw some of those hot lady tatas, and I took that ability out. Did I curse myself? Or did I bless myself? I don't know, because if I probably saw them, I wouldn't get into the game. I would just be doing everything I could to see them, right? I don't want to be that kind of pervert. So, we left it off. But we roll. Look at this. Bam. See the excitement? Because that was my future wife right there that I just encountered. So, we get her out of there. She's all like, oh, thank you, master. I'm like, don't be saying that kind of stuff. I'm not that kind of dude. But she's a little disgruntled. And right there, we're feeling each other, baby. We're having a moment. She's passionate about me. I'm passionate about her. Passionate about each other. And I love that. Except she doesn't look very happy right there. So we end up going to the end, right? And this is a part that I'm really looking forward to. The sword. I want it. Why? I don't freaking know. I'm a bard. I'm not going to be able to use it till I get to the part where I can get like my subsidiary class, right? And I guess I don't understand that in my brain because I went out of my way to try to keep this dang sword. And I tried and tried and tried. I'm not going to keep going on about that, okay? But as you can see here, just watch. Right here, we get the sword. We got it. We got it. First try. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm sure happy as heck that I have it. I'm sorry, little brain. I was going to keep you as a pet, but see, at that moment right here, I was like, whoa. Because I didn't want to go on without the little pet, but I was willing to. I wanted that little pet, but I was like, screw it. I want the sword more. Oh no, I was mistaken. I was mistaken. Even though it's just a game, I couldn't just leave because, bam, I lose my future baby mama. And then another one goes down. At this point, I was just like, oh, what am I gonna do? I really had no other plan. I didn't want to just leave my future baby mama and another possible teammate. And something in me was just like, no, just try to bring him back. I felt guilty. It's just a game. I felt guilty. So I attempt to go back and help out, but I'm a bard. What the hell am I gonna do? My words are barely doing any damage. This freaking Cthulhu some beat is over here doing his best to stay alive, but that's not going to go very well for him. See that? You can see that I am just devastated because it's over. I have to start over again. Again. That's not what I want to hear when I'm trying to have fun with a game. Still won't go on YouTube and learn how to use a bard though. And now look at here. A moment of frustration. Because this happened so many times where I had a higher chance of hitting and landing and it would not. So I'm already done here. This is like hitting the 2 hour mark. You can see it, right? I was like, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. But I have to try again because I just like torturing myself. So we jump back in. I don't have any more like what's the word? I don't like myself right now because I keep forcing myself to go through this. I know I should just go to bed, wake up, refreshed, think a little bit, right? Go, hey, dummy, go watch a goddamn video real quick just so you can see what you can do. Because you've already been doing that, seeing where you should put your skill points into and whatnot. So why not just go learn how to do the damn thing? Learn what his shit is. And then put it to use, like if you're learning how to sing. I don't do any of that. I keep doing the same thing. You know that the definition of insanity is repeating the same action over and over and over again, expecting a change or a different outcome. Hello, insane in the membrane here. Lost it. It's over. My mental health is depleting.